Wisconsin music scene is like nowhere else in the world. You can go to our website just about any night of the week and watch anywhere from 1 to sometimes 6 or 7 shows broadcasting. And all the stuff that we show on our website is free. It's free for people to watch, and then they're archived to our YouTube channel. And
thank you very much, and good evening,
archive
everybody.
Page of our website. We have close to
I'll try that
5,000
again.
shows in
Good
the
evening,
archives
everybody.
now.
That's better. I'm just trying to be sure you're awake. Josh, I got a little buzz on this particular microphone. We're very pleased, proud, and otherwise feeling positive about the fact that Pierce Edens is with us this evening. He's the one with the hat. Pierce, along with his partner Kevin Reese, was the other guy over there. We'll be treated to what they call hard-edged folk. Any hard-edged folk here? Just contain yourself. Pierce is known sometimes for his guttural singing, which liberates every song I think a song has to offer. His music is haunting and powerful. And I'm telling you all this, you're going to find out for yourself in about half a minute. It'd be hard to find a pigeonhole for him, though, which is always a good thing for me. I am very proud. I'm proud. That's not yet. Give me a couple hours. Proud and happy to ask you to help me bring to the White Horse stage Pierce Edens.
Thanks, y'all. Get us started with some rock and roll. God let me tell him all the things you're at. The same way to make him mad is wishful things that you already have. So I'm gonna sit around all the day, watch the world just pass by me. I'm gonna sit around all day, watch the world just pass by me. I'm gonna let go, I'm gonna sing a little rock and roll now. I'm gonna let go, I'm gonna sing a little rock and roll now. I'm gonna let go, I'm gonna sing a little rock and roll now. I'm gonna let it go now. I'm gonna sing a little rock and roll. We toil up a hill every morning to the bottom again. Oh, we see heaven, but it never get close. And the heavy old weight laid on the shoulder. And I thought I was being punished, Lord. Thought the world gonna bring me down till the one day when the clouds open up and I figured it out. See, I don't mind, Lord, no, I'm gonna sing the rock and roll now. I don't mind, Lord, no, I'm gonna sing the rock and roll now. I don't mind, Lord, no, I'm gonna sing the rock and roll now. I don't mind, Lord, no, I'm gonna sing a little rock and roll. Rock and roll. at the bottom, yeah. Always see everybody never get close. They hear me old way late on the shoulder in the door. I'm being punished, Lord. Thought the world gonna bring me down. Till the one day when the clouds open up and I figured it out. See, I don't mind, oh no, I'm gonna sing a little rock and roll now. I don't mind, oh no, I'm gonna sing a little rock and roll now. I don't mind, oh no, I'm gonna sing a little rock and roll now. I don't mind, oh no, I'm gonna sing a little rock and roll. Thanks, y'all. Howdy, White Horse, Black Mountain. What's going on here? Do this one here. It's good to be back in Black Mountain. I was just telling Bob backstage here, you know, like one of the first open mics I ever played was down the town pump, you know, so I've been coming around for a while now, you know. Thanks for coming out and sharing your Friday night with us. Appreciate y'all. They baited the hook pretty good down the town pump down there. You know, started playing, and I thought, I like this. So here we are, 20 years later. Unrelated, this next song is about how it almost works out sometimes. Call it the near misses. It goes 1, 2, ready. Great. They were halfway there. They were almost working. They almost misses that all the artists want to let go of. Oh, let go of it. They were ever sleeping down after the bed, saying this is kind of working, and they very nearly mad at I know. Yeah, and I did. No. If you wanted something better, you gotta go and get it, and leaving something fine behind might come to regret it. Lord, no, Lord, no. And you had time to go around chasing love, and sometimes for some folk, well, good, it's good enough. So it's good enough. Zip me your misses. The close calls, is it the near misses that all the artists want to let go of? I said let go, I need love. Perfect, it like kinda good, and kinda working means it ain't working the way that it should. But honey, it should. And almost finished. close call? Is it the near misses? Is it the close call? Is it the near misses? Is it the close call? Is it the near misses? That all the artists want to let go of? Oh, let go. I did love. Oh, let go. Love. Oh, let go. Thanks. That was, saying earlier, you know, we've been playing lots of earlier shows recently, you know, because I don't know if y'all heard about it, but about a year ago there was a kind of an event on a geological scale. You know, passed right through here, I understand. Passed right through our hometowns too, you know. Luckily, you know, Kevin and I were in lockstep about that, you know, like, and we said, you know, like, we'll get back to cooking after the dishes are done, you know, like, been working in the recovery ever since, and, you know, as a result, you know, like, the late nights and the long drives have sort of petered off, you know, like, ain't doing that quite as much, you know, because you got a 40-hour work week, and you start to think, you know, like, I don't know, maybe I want my Saturday, you know. Go play in some strange town for a couple of people who might get it, you know. I don't think I'm gonna do that. I think I'm gonna stay home, play in the afternoon, you know, like for a bunch of other folks who know what we've been going through, you know, like, and so. Notice we did not start at 10 o'clock this evening. That might just be a factor of me getting older too, you know. But you know, it's been an adjustment, you know, because you know, you can't just. What did Josh say? Josh, the sound guy, put your hands together for him, making it sound good. He was like, we were sound checking. He was like, bark into that microphone one more time. Feel bad barking at people, you know, like when the sun's going down and everybody's feeling sleepy after a long day of work, you know, it's like I didn't feel bad barking at them at 10 o'clock to keep them awake, you know, but this is one of the more like sort of sleepy, happy songs that I've written over the years, and so I thought we'd do it for y'all now, and then bark at you later, you know. It's called It's All Right, because it's all wrong. Thanks for coming and joining us, y'all. Appreciate you. go wandering up off into the backwoods, wherever you lead me to. How'd you pick up that broken sky so easily? How'd you trick that rose into blooming? How'd you take away all that uncertainty, along with everything I thought I knew? Everything I thought I knew. Everything I thought I knew. Everything I thought I knew. Before you were wrong. Oh, oh. Oh, oh, oh. That's all. Man, that's all. It's all right now. It's all right now. It's all right now. It's all. It's all. It's Thanks, y'all. I appreciate it. Spent the last week working up on Meadow Fork, up out outside of Hot Springs. You know, it brought back a lot of memories from way back. You know, you spend a lot of time up there. Haven't been up there in years. You know, there's a fantastic little gas station that serves barbecue sandwiches and hot dogs. You know? Had one for lunch. Remember why I hadn't been back in years, you know? This song's about a fellow who used to live up that way. You know? Very close friend of mine. Call it the Wandering Man. He's a wandering man. He got a lit cigarette. It's burning in one hand, he got a truck, and he like driving it, Lord, he like driving it because got this one rusty spot, but it run well enough, I keep that back door open wide, he got them bright blue eyes, they invite you inside, if you so inclined, but don't you walk in, smiling, there are some things you'll never leave behind. And I watched you run, and you made it all the way across the country. And I watched you run, and you made it look like a day was something chasing. And I don't owe you nothing, but I feel like I'm in your debt. And this world don't owe you nothing, or it might just hurt you less. So sidestepping all your fancy dancing, you feel like a brother to me. And now it all night dance for a better or worse. Well, you don't get to choose your family, so I watched you go, 'cause I can recognize what I don't know. And I watched you go, but I hope someday you find that hope you're looking for. He's wandering likes that driving. He likes that highway, he likes that old saying, oh, oh, about that Rolling Stone. Now it ain't got nothing on, it ain't got nothing on yet, Lord, he ain't got nothing till he's low down, rough and quick. And I watched you run, and you get all the way across the country. And I watched you run, and you made it look like they were something chasing. I don't owe you nothing, but it feels like I'm in your debt. And this world it don't owe you nothing, but it might just hurt you less. So slicing through all your bullshit, well, you feel like a brother to me. And now when I'm not dead for better or worse, well, you don't get to choose your family. So I watched you go, but I can recognize what I don't know. And I watched you go, but I hope someday you find that home you're looking for. Went on a walk down the railway by the river. I didn't have nowhere to go, was just hoping to see the trains. And I had hold on. Let me try that again, y'all. You'd think I know my own words by now. I've been singing them for years and years. so far as to pull down that extra plate. I lost my appetite, let that happen, and I just put it all away, 'cause it all tastes the same as it did yesterday and every other day since you went away. Was up all night, just tossing and a turning. I had a head full of you, couldn't seem to find my pillow. Had arms full of nothing except for the yearning. I could feel so wrong, be so alone, so undewoted. Oh, yeah, come on over. Oh, yeah, oh, come over. Won't you lay your body down? Oh, come over. Won't you, darling? Won't you lay your lovely bones down in these empty arms? We can mend these tender hearts if you wanna. If you wanna, honey, come on. Well, thanks, y'all. Thank you, and thank you for that. I appreciate that too. You know, I used to call it gas money for the tank. You know, like I said, traveling around a lot less now. Rapping riverbanks instead. Revegetate. You know, rebuilding, recovering. You know. But it's nice to have a Friday night to blow off some steam with y'all. Thank you all so much. Put your hands together again for this guy over here, Kevin Reese.
Thank you. Mighty kind, folks. Appreciate it.
Met that guy on a Saturday, went on tour the following Wednesday. You know, I rolled around in the van across the lower 48. How many have we been to now? 39 of the lower 48, you know, like finding, you know, like all the places that the music takes you to, you know, like that you wouldn't find otherwise. Ended up in some odd corners of the United States, and very happy about it. You know, like I don't think I'd ever have found Fairfield, Iowa before. I don't know why I'd go looking it up, and now I know that the Maharishi started a transcendental meditation university there, and they have an excellent blues jam. After hours, we played a show, went to the blues jam down by the railroad tracks, and talked about our chakras with some corn-fed Iowa boys. Huh? Oh, yeah. Rhonda is the name of our van. Or it was before we put 300,000 miles on her. And had to sell her to these nice fellas who use her as a rolling tool chest now for some construction. And so she and I have actually followed similar paths in a lot of ways. All that to say, this next song is sort of about chasing that song. Seeing where it goes. And the water's coming up, but it doesn't matter none, 'cause this one didn't get in the way. No, the dull and the quiet turned so sharp and silent now. I'm straining my ears, I'm listening for the slightest sound. So you gotta earn it once, it was just so long away. Chasing it round ever since then. Yeah, earned it once, it was just so long away. And I've been chasing it round ever since then. Here we go again. Here we go. So long, this iron song, and the only road I know back home. And whenever it disappears, the only thing that I can hear are whispers of it on. The wind of blowing, I used to go to work every day, or just praying for something more. Now I'm just that old cliche, wanting careful what you're wishing for. Oh Lord, see what I earned it once. It was just so long away, and song on the wind, and I've been chasing it round ever since. And here we go again. See, I went out on the freeway early morning when all the world is still blue, and the ache in my head it slacked off a little bit as I watched the failing of the moon. But the sun was still a bit, but them clouds that go over it, they were lighting off like they were on fire. Yeah, and I watched them burning like the lessons I've been learning from the offering we made to the meantime. Chasing it round ever since. Yeah, I heard it once and it was just a song on the wind, and I've been chasing it round ever since. Yeah, I heard it once, it was just a song on the wind, and I've been chasing it round ever since. And here we go again. Well, thanks, y'all. Appreciate it. Glad to be here at the White Horse. We ain't come around very much. Had to make this a regular stop. Y'all feeling good tonight? You doing all right? Having a good Friday? Mind if I step on that a little bit? You know, like, sort of, you know, in Madison County, you know, like where I'm from, there's a lot of murder ballads out there, and I thought I'd try my hand at one. Sort of overshot it, and when I was writing it, you know, like, we're gonna do this one and then take a real quick set break and take an intermission, you know, like, so I thought I'd leave y'all with some murder, you know, like, then get back up here and do it again, you know, like, so, as you know, like I said, I overshot it as far as the murder ballad goes. It ended up in double homicide and arson, and called it The Bonfire. Outside the dance hall, there's always a bonfire for a place for folk to go. Whenever their feet get tired, you'll always find a few of us there. Lord, just passing them bottles around and waiting for folk to come out. Whenever the dance died outside. Go 10 and 5. There was that Ledford boy, he was so tall and thin, and he moved around that dance hall so easy, sending them girls away spinning. And she swore he wasn't nothing more, but she had that smile again. So I made her swear to meet me out by that bonfire like we did in the beginning. And swear she did. I swear she did. Where were you when that fire went out? Where were you when that fire went out? I waited there until that last cold died down. Went back into that dance hall, but there wasn't nobody around. I don't remember going to her house, and I don't remember why, but when I got there I cleared her living room and I started a fire. I started that fire. Where were you when that fire went out? Where were you when that fire went out? She started screaming when the walls went up. I panicked for a moment until I heard the other voice. I remember thinking then that this is where I belonged. The whole time she can burn up that dance hall. Wow, I will stand outside and tend to fire. I'll tend that fire. Where were you when that fire went out? I said, where were you when that fire went out? I said, where were you when that fire went out? I said, where were you when that fire went out? Stick around, y'all. We got another set coming up. Cheers.
Check it, check, check. Good evening, my friends. My name is Zach Hinkle. I'm the Director of Operations here at Whitehorse. There's no need to applaud for me. Okay. All right. Oh, you make me feel all warm and fuzzy. So it's the job of someone from staff to come up at the intermission and announce the second half, but also to just take a quick second to talk about what's happening here at Whitehorse. We like for people to know that we are a nonprofit organization. You might have noted that when you entered the ticket lobby, and it's donate what you can. There was a suggested ticket price because we like to honor the work of the musician on stage. But post Helene, we went to a donate what you can because we wanted to make sure there wasn't a barrier of entry for people to be able to access a space like this and have music like this. We also like for people to know where their money goes. By the way, we were also, I like to throw this out there, we were also donate what you can at the bar till about 6 weeks ago when the regulators caught on to us. You guys missed out, man. You missed out. You really did. It was a fun time. Yeah, when they busted us, they were real surprised. Like, you're charging a penny for a drink, and then they can pay what they want. What are you, insane? I was like, we got a very respectable crowd here. Like, they don't go bananas. But we like for people to know where their money goes. So when you donate something at the door here, 60% of every dollar goes to the band. 40% of every dollar goes to the community fund. The Whitehorse Community Fund, we founded it right after Helene, after we were done being a distribution center in here, giving away diapers and water and food. We went back to doing music, but the Whitehorse Community Fund is a pass-through to 4 organizations that we see doing great work here in our area. Hammer and Heart keeps people in their homes, mitigating water and mold damage. Bounty and Soul feeds people. Swanano Valley Christian Ministries Fuel Fund heats people's homes, and they were able to open up a medical clinic 2 days a week right down the road. And Black Mountain Counseling Center is mental health for all, regardless of insurance or money in your pocket. So when you come here and you spend money, you're paying the musician, and you're paying the people of your community who need it the most. So thank you for coming here and spending your hard-earned money here at Whitehorse. Now, we've had a great bar tonight, so there's probably not a lot of people that have done the math in their head right there. Because, after 3 drinks, who's doing math? But 60 plus 40 is 100. And so you have to think to yourself, well, if 40% is going to the nonprofits in the community and 60% is going to Pierce, how the heck are you paying your light bill, man? We pay our light bill through our membership program. The Whitehorse members, the entry level is $20 a month, which I know in uncertain economic times is a lot of money. But it allows us to keep our doors open. It allows us to donate what you can, and it puts us in a position through the Whitehorse Community Fund that we've been able to give $350,000 back to this community since the storm. Pierce is stomping in the background. I think I did something good. So if that feels good to you, then become a member. You get a free show once a month that comes with some food. Comes with a little cocktail party and a free drink. It's basically, you're probably, that's what I just told you is probably closer to $30. So it's an even exchange. And it's doing some good. And it's creating community in a weird time. So we welcome you. And by the way, can I talk about Pierce for a second? I mean, I caught him coming off the stage. I was like, yo, man, where have you been in my life? Because you are great. He's amazing. And so I'm going to stop talking now. Let's get Pierce Eaton back out here.
Oh, shucks. All right. Well. Yeah.
was 14 days in January. Do you think that she left with a bag in her hand? Do you think she just ran into the arms of some more familiar man? Do you think she'd do it all again? Or do you think she'd do the same thing all again? Lord, what kind of woman was that Queen of Hearts? Do you think she liked the smell of those old smoky bars? Do you think she liked the feeling of strange fingers on the back of her card? Do you think that she still loved that king? Lord, do you think she loved that sad king of hers? It was 14 days, and I was amazed, Lord, that I had made it so far. See, 'cause she was just playing, and I was afraid of her. I suppose, I guess I'll never know. No, I guess I'll never really know for sure. Remember the sun through the shade on the bed where I lay, and the shadows dancing through the dust on the window pane. And I knew she had gone, and I knew she wasn't wrong. Oh, go man, no sing. I wanted her again. I wanted all the chances that she gave me, and I swore this time I'd take them, Lord. What kind of woman would that Queen of Hearts? Do you think she liked the smell of those old smoky bars? And do you think she liked the feeling of strange fingers on the back of her card? Do you think that she still loved that king? Lord, do you think she loved that sad king of hers? Or do you think she loved that sad king of hers?
Thanks, y'all. Appreciate it. I was gonna do another ballad. Y'all listening? This is awesome. Thank you. I say it often, but that doesn't make it less true. You know, like you pour your heart into these couple of chords and try to say something and make it into a song, and you know, like it means nothing unless there's a receiving ears to hear them. So thank you all so very much more. So I appreciate y'all. taken on new meaning, you know, of course, since Aline, and had the honor of participating in the resonance sessions, which I think that y'all should take a look at. You know, like point the internet at the resonance sessions, and you'll find an album that was printed up by a company over in Asheville there, Citizen Vinyl. You know, like we made a record, and some 35 different artists came together and all played in the stairwell of the old jail downtown Marshall, North Carolina, where I'm from. You know, we're happy to call it home still, and we had just barely mucked it out. You know, like down there with shovels every day. You know, like clearing the sidewalks so that we could get there, and then hauled gear in and howled up the stairwell and made a fantastic album, if I do say so myself. This song is about the town of Marshall, you know, like before Hurling came through, and they put it right up top. We're the first song on the It's called The Bells of Marshall, and they just started ringing again, y'all. In my mind, sometimes I buy a boat and I go out on the ocean. I anchor at some place I find somewhere way offshore, and with no one near to bother me, I slip into that water and I swim until I can't see that old boat anymore. And I'm the only thing around, miles and miles of ocean. I'm just floating there and open for something I've left behind. But I ain't never bought no boat, don't know nothing about sailing. I'm just sitting on the courthouse step, waiting for the bell to chime, singing that old song like ones folk used to sing. Comes floating into my mind sometime like a distant memory, and I close my eyes, let the sound wash over me, just sitting and listening. The bells of Marshall ring. Sometimes I think I'd like to ride the rails up on a rusty train, not get off till I'm certain that I don't know where I am, and never stay one place for long, never go back again. Just let the rhythm of the riding rot away my old name. But I ain't never bought no ticket, never hopped no freight. I just watch them rolling into town and then slowly roll away, and I watch them as they go. I swear to myself someday I won't be sitting on them courthouse steps waiting for the bell to ring, singing that old song like ones folk used to sing. Goes rolling through my mind sometime like a distant
sitting and listening to bells of Marshall ring. Just sitting and listening to bells of Marshall ring. Thanks, y'all. Appreciate it. Oh, yeah. Pick her up a touch, you know. Do a love song, yo. Well, two angels came to me the other night in my dreams and told me this old town is going under. Oh, you and me, don't we'd be free to go so long we never look back over our shoulders. So with you by my side, we could go for a ride. We could strike a match, not wait to watch it burn. We go running, we go flying, I eat it, got a great big old sky idea. Give me your hand, darling, I'll give you the world. Give me your hand, darling, I will give you the world. And we can move a mountain, and we can drop this elbow, we can drive a back roads. Oh, even we could trade my truck for some horses. Tear down the net fence in our way. Yeah, tear down the net fence that we see. Yeah, to be helping on something free. To be helping on something free. To be helping on something free. And me, you and me, you and me, you and me. See, now I ain't all that surprised, they've been coming for a while. And you and I, we have always played the games. So we could keep on playing, darling, you know what I'm saying? There's a great big world and I like your company. So don't speak, don't think, just take my hand and come with me. We can work in detail later if we work them out at all. You pick the music, I'll start driving out here. They got a great big old sky out there. Learn to fly it before low, oh, oh. And we can learn to fly it long before we fall. And we can move a mountain, and we can drop this elbow, we can drive the back roads. Oh, even we can do, we could trade my truck for some horses. Tear down the net fence in our way. Yeah, tear down the net fence that we see. Yeah, and just be helping on something free. Just be helping on something free. Just be helping on something free. Yeah, yeah, me, you and me, you and me, you and me. See, it's a story of old House of Hills, and here it come again. We played this thing and we played it to the hill. It was a beautiful line, but if I hear it one more time, I swear to God, I'm just gonna have to shoot some boy. We've been playing so down, here we played in this whole town. Hear it so many times, I believe it's so dead. But I hear it so you disagree, big old sky idea, inviting us to go swimming. And then, yeah, you and I, we gon' go swimming today. Yeah, we gonna move a mountain, and we gon' drop this elbow, we gon' drive a back roads. Oh, we can do, we gon' trade my truck for some horses. Tear down the net fence in our way. Yeah, tear down the net fence that we see. Yeah, be helping on something free. To be helping on something free. To be
Thanks, y'all. Appreciate it. All right. Cheers, y'all. This is fantastic. Thank you all so very, very much sharing your Friday night with us. Man, this place is great. Cheers, everybody. Put your hands together one more time for Mr. Kevin Reese over here. He hates it when I do that. Let him off a chain. Well, a shadow landed on me this morning. Looked like my old friend's face. Landed on me without a warning, and it drained all the color from the place. Now that muddy gray luminous expanded, my only focus was the dust and the noise. 'Cause in those empty eye sockets, there was just two polished copper coins. Yeah, 2 pennies for the ferryman, a toll for the road. That's all you get to take it in. 2 pennies for the ferryman, a prize for your soul. No matter what the shape it's in, you can live your life on trade. You can beg and you can borrow and you can lend. But in the end, we all pay 2 pennies to the ferryman. Yeah, I ran out the house that evening, feeling like I was caught in a machine. You don't do what you love for the money, man, but don't do nothing you're good at for free. Underneath it all, there just ain't nothing, as if nothing in the end was the point. Yeah, that's just a lonely wage, 2 polished copper coins. I've been wrestling in that shadow all my life long. Wonder what he fighting me for. You don't feel your heart when it closes. There's just places you don't go to no more. But I'm throwing open this old basement now. Open up all the windows and the doors, yeah. And I'm going outside with my fist full of copper coins. Yeah, 2 pennies for the ferryman, a toll for the road. That's all you get to take it
I ain't never got in trouble on my own. I ain't never got in trouble on my own. No, I didn't have to worry about the other people hurting, and I was spending all my time alone. Never got in trouble on my own. See, I took a little time and I was stepping out of line. Then the devil came a-camping on my doorstep. He was grinning through the windows, calling out my name. Said, boy, you ain't ever get to ignore me. No, I ain't never let no kid ignore me. So I came home one night and I was looking for a fight, and so I invited that devil for some coffee. He said, boy, you play a tune. I said, devil, not for you. That guitar, Benny on it, then to save me. Yeah, that guitar, Benny on it, then to save me. Up on my shoulder, you been that old storm cloud that been following me around. He said, boy, we sure good for one another. He said, boy, we sure good for one another. Lord, now I'll tell you that line, it sent a shiver up my spine. I said, what the hell you mean, you goddamn devil? He said, boy, don't you know I don't never work alone, and I love the way you act with other people. Yeah, I love the way you act with other people, Lord. And I ain't ever got in trouble on my own, Lord. I ain't ever got in trouble on my own. No, I didn't have to worry about the other people hurting. I was spending all my time alone. I ain't never got in trouble on my own. Got in trouble with them other people, never were around. Now, I didn't have to run from the jailhouse, Lord, until I tried to burn the jailhouse down. Oh yeah, try to burn the jailhouse down. Oh, if you're looking for me, look for some burning bridges, 'cause I'm burning them like it was my job. Wow, I'm up on a ladder, I'm kicking every room. I don't know how it's ever gonna stop her. 'Cause the only way to go is fuck it up, Lord, I ain't never got in trouble on my own. I ain't ever got in trouble on my own. I didn't have to worry about no other people hurting. I was spending all my time alone. I ain't ever got in trouble on my own. I ain't ever got in trouble on my own. No, I didn't have to worry about the other people hurting. I was spending all my time alone. And I ain't ever got in trouble on my own, Lord. Been crying on a wedding days and outside alone and sipping on William wet makeup rolling down her face at the lowest appetite from a stale wedding cake sending me to an end. But it ended already came, Lord, it came as soon as the wedding bell rang. Lord, Lord, you know more than that we is hard enough to deal with him loving pain and a child somebody when living gold. You too short and a day too long and ain't no why wedding. It's a pale shade of gray, but that's what you get from sipping on that flat champagne. Oh, Lord, that flat champagne. So, honey, baby, take off that wedding gown, Lord, it never suit you. And I, it's it true to look around, ain't gotta settle for to settle down, Lord. You never feel unless you feel some pain. And you never will unless you let it rain on you. Made no air cup at that wedding ring. You know when you go round hell, sipping on that flat champagne. Oh, that flat champagne. No woman can't stand in the rain, shiver, do it in the flying spring. I don't want in summer, she can't stand storm. I don't want in the autumn, she can't the ocean. Hey, I saw her skin. And she got some real hard bone, ain't no good for standing wet, and she can't stand alone. She don't ask so much as the best you got, and give it like coffee, better strong and hot, sweet. Rock better strong and sweet. I don't want it, she don't want the same thing out of me. But mama don't allow it, and papa don't tolerate on you. Give me no word, but her taste on that flat champagne. Oh, Lord, that flat champagne.
Well, thanks, y'all. That was fun. This is fun. Put your hands together again for y'all for coming out on a Friday night, you know. And the White Horse for hosting us tonight. White Horse, you know. Josh for running the sound. Kevin Reese over here playing the guitar. What do you think? My name's Pierce Edens. I write these numbers. Do a couple more for you. A couple of these songs have changed over the last year, and this one maybe most of all, and so it feels right to do it for y'all. Thank y'all so very much for being here, and thank y'all very much for still being here. You know, like, after the year we've had, that's not a small thing. So, cheers to y'all. Hats off.
Well, the moon, she hangs like a bloody hangnail on a fist wrapped above the earth. And I heard my head on the rocks, they were rumbling, and I picked my head up out of the dirt. It's time to get up and run, a reckoning coming, an ill wind blowing toward my home. But I will greet it, I will be on my front porch, and I will be there. I'll be singing, Lord, I'm still here, hey, here, hey, here. I'm still here. I'm still here, hey, here, hey, here. I am still here. I am still here. Remember that time when we went all in and happy let them dice roll? All those cool mountain pools we dove into, they just blinked, then they let us go. And we were left adrift, just blissfully ignorant of all the trouble we had set up for ourselves. All the plans we made, the people we changed, and the dreams we left for dead. Well, I'm still here, hey, here, hey, here. I am still here. I'm still here, hey, here, hey, here. I am still here. I am still here. So hike up your skirt, roll up your sleeves, and wade out into the muck with me. 'Cause there's a horizon I'm fighting and an ocean I've been rolling over and over in my head that says if you ain't still willing, darling, if you ain't still trying, and if we ain't still dreaming, we already dead. And I'm still here, hey, here, hey, here. I am still here. I'm still here, hey, here, hey, here. I am still here. I am still here. I am still here. I am still. You're too kind. It's a pleasure and an honor to do it. Thanks, y'all, for letting us blow off some steam. Kevin Reese, Pierce Edens, White Horse. Y'all, this will be our last for the evening. It's Friday night, so you know, I'm gonna set y'all out on into the world and make some good kind of trouble. You know what I mean? You know, the good kind of trouble where you know, like you end up saying, you know, like
I'm sorry I didn't know she was with you. But not so much, you know, like, excuse me, officer, you know. Like, you know, keep it to the good kind of trouble, you know. Thank you for sharing your Friday night with us. You're fantastic audience. We're gonna set y'all out into the world with some mischief. It goes like this. It goes 1, 2, 3. It's a long, ugly shot. It's some foreign corner pocket. It's a big, big bat on a shitty hand. And there's a one little tickle up against your skin. And there's a quarter smile and a half a breath. And there's a little bit of sugar, little bit of spice. There's a little burning on the tip of your tongue. And there's a one little tickle up against your skin. And there's a quarter smile and a half a touch. And there's that little bit of mischief, does that little bit of trouble, does a little door left a little open, just that little bit of mischief, just that little trouble, does a little fire, let that burn in, it burn in, Lord, let it burn. I'm gonna let it burn. It's a little bit of dancing and giving and a taking and a give and a smell of salt and sweat and breath. And it's a way your clothes stick to your body and get coated. It's a way they won't up again. It's a ache in your cheeks from the smile you can't hide. It's a rise in your lungs when you breathe. It's a tremor and a quiver, the shiver in the hum. And it's a whistle in the kettle from the steam. It's that little bit of mischief, does that little bit of trouble, does a little door left a little open, does that little bit of mischief, does that little trouble, does a little fire, let it burn in, it burn in, Lord, let it burn. I'm gonna let it burn. Pulling the intrigue and the edges of your vision, sharpening it's just wax, then wane. This is just like that moon pulling at that old ocean. This is just like the lapping of the waves. It's a reflex in your neck that tore your eyes away. We never, I caught you looking. It's a look on your face told me everything for the rest of your senses kicked in. It's that little bit of mischief, does that little bit of trouble, does a little door left a little open, just that little bit of mischief, just that little trouble, just a little fire, let it burn in, it burn in, Lord, let it burn. I'm gonna let it burn. Oh, I'm gonna let it burn. It's that little mischief, just that little bit of trouble, little door that I open, just that little bit of mischief, just that little trouble, just a little fire, let it burn in, it burn in, don't let it burn. Thank y'all so very, very much. Kevin Reese on the guitar. My name's Pierce Edens. Thank you, White Horse. Good night.
I mean, are you guys tired? You want to go home? Me neither, man. Me neither. Some people need corn whiskey. Some people need cannabis. I need a great songwriter that plays with passion. That's what puts me to sleep happy on the pillow, and that's Pierce. Let's get him out here again.
Love an encore, you know, thanks you all so very, very, very much. It does crack me up a little bit, you know, like it's kind of like peekaboo for adults. You know? I'm not opposed, man, you know, clearly. Thanks you all so very, very much. Hang on, let me. Knocked you out of tune on that last one. Were you all here? Do this one. Cooler off a touch. Learned this one back over the pandemic. You know, like woo, pandemic. You know, odd thing to woo for, but all right. Let's lean into it. You know. No, but it was actually quite lovely, other than the existential dread, you know, like that was hanging over all of us, you know, you got to sit out at the house, you know, like, and reconnect with a bunch of old songwriters and listen to music again, you know, like, because we'd been just grinding, you know, like, in retrospect, we were burnt out, you know, like, Kevin and I had to cancel, I think it was up around, like, 200 shows that year, because it was really, really going, you know, like, and then March hit, and it really didn't go anymore, you know, like, you know, like, and so went back to the house and, you know, like, thinking it was going to be a couple of weeks at the time, and then a couple months later, I was just freaking out and streaming onto the internet at 4 o'clock every afternoon for what I called porch picking, you know, and you know, trying to keep it fresh, you know, like, and just trying to reach out and connect with people, and one of the ways I was doing it was trying to figure out, you know, like, new songs to play every day. And around about Mother's Day, I learned this one from my mom, who's here tonight. And like that dude she's with is my dad, and they hate it when I do this. So go say hi to him. But I learned this one from Mom, and it's you know, like a little embarrassing to keep doing it, because I started doing it, you know, like you know, for her, and kind of as a joke, you know, like, because it's funny to do, you know, like a serious version of a Sesame Street song, you know, like a. But after doing it for a little bit, I was like, damn, I think I've been outwritten by Ernie. You know, because as it turns out, Ernie, you know, like of Bert and Ernie fame, in case of you know, he was part of another duo, you know, and as it turns out, he's just a fantastic sort of folk country songwriter, and he nailed it on this one. So, you know, I learned eventually that, you know, like, even though I was joking when I started, this song ain't no joke. It's just a lovely little lonely number about being, you know, like, out where you don't quite feel right, but as a result, you feel like, you know, like the kite at the end of a string, you know, like, and that string has got a real solid anchor, and that anchor is right here, y'all. Thanks, y'all, for being out. It's good to be home. The song's called I Don't Want to Live on the Moon, and it takes you all kinds of places, and so without further ado, Ernie from Sesame Street singing I don't want to live on the moon. Well, I'd like to visit the moon on a rocket ship up high in the air. So I'd like to visit the moon, though I don't think I'd like to live there. Though I'd like to look down at the earth from above, I'd miss all the places and people I love. So though I may like it for one afternoon, I don't want to live on the moon. See, I'd like to go under the sea and meet all the fish everywhere. Yes, I traveled under the sea, though I don't think I'd like to live there. No, I'd stay one day there if I had my wish. There's just not much to do if your friends are all fish. And an oyster and clam, they ain't real family. So I don't want to live in the sea. I'd like to go to the jungle, hear a lion's roar. I'd like to go back in time, meet a dinosaur. So many great places that I'd like to be, just none of them permanently. If I should visit the moon, I'd dance on a moonbeam and then I'd make a wish on a star, and I'd wish I was home once again. Though I'd like to look down at the earth from above, I'd miss all the places and people I love. So though I may go, I'll be coming home soon. 'Cause I don't want to live on the moon. No, I don't want to live on the moon.
Thanks, y'all. Cheers. Good night.
Ladies and gentlemen, on behalf of the staff at Black Mountain, we ask you two things.